Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
This offense working quickly. First couple minutes already down threatening in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That's incomplete, even on a forced down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
A change of direction. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. His passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Loses the ball behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Reed. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. To the air. It's Moore. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB keeper all the way. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Aggies line up with a first and goal. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Well, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right. But the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hill.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. On the ground, it's Hill. He's got the first and still going. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket, and he slings it deep back to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And now the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Buying time. Moving to his left. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Hill. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to throw it on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for the wide out. Hunt over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver makes the catch. Showed off his stiff arm. Picked up a pretty good gain. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble to his left. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Owens. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. The DB's coverage. Breaks into open space. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try a pass here. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And completion makes it second and short. Back to pass. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. He keeps it on the design run. Now play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Riley. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Dump off caught by the running back. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. The defense on alert. Direct snap. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0.
Texas A&M 35, Oregon 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Oh, the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go, sacks.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Got the 1st down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds with a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Reed. Quick throw to the flat, it's a screen.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility. And on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, this was a